Hey, what up dudes, this is Chris from Saras, and today we're gonna do a review of a figure from Masterverse, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia. That's a mouthful again. Well, basically this is our concept arts from from MOTUs, from Master of the Universe back in the day. And on this guy they included 3 different faces that most likely they were concept back in the day, or maybe he bring it up on a mini comic or something. But still pretty cool that they did this figure. I love the vintage one, and I always love that he can change faces, so that was awesome. A nice gimmick on it. So man, he faces, it's pretty cool. On one side of the box we kind of see the actual concept art, the 3 other faces with him. Pretty cool, really nice artwork. Here in the back as well we kind of see another artwork, but with his faces that we all know, right? So that's pretty cool. And here's the rest of the figures that I was tempted, but I don't want to spend no money anymore. Have stuff to do. And so we have many faces out of the packaging, and he's looking pretty sharp, may I say that. It is awesome. I like the paint app. Some is plastic, but it's a well-made plastic, and it just fits the figure, or in this case the character. So it's pretty awesome. You can see here's the face. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. You can rotate it here. It has the other face. Also, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. And we have their robotic face, which is cool. I don't remember if they have different names. I apologize for that. I'm pretty sure they do. But that's about it. So yeah, pretty nice. Paint apps on him is pretty cool. The chest piece here has purple tubes here that are painted really cool. May I add, as I said before, on this line the paint apps are really sharp. I mean, they're not slappy at all, so it's almost perfect paint even on the origin line. So that's very cool. Thank you guys. I mean, the guys that are in charge of doing these figures, they're putting a lot of effort into it, and also very dedicated. So I'm pretty sure they're really fans, and they're loving this job. So cheers to that, man. Anyone that is involved in doing these figures, thank you. You're nailing it. Thank you for that. Mattel guys, keep it up. Keep on trying these beautiful figures to us. And so here we have the purple tubes. It's painted here blue on the middle, and then we have well, as you can see, gold here on the actual faceplate or helmet. We see paint as well, pretty nice paint up, man. That also inside of the actual face. And the helmet is just marbleized paint, blue paint, but metallic paint. So it looks metallic plastic. So it looks pretty cool. Also, it suits the figure. I'm sorry, the actual character. Also on the back, it has nice paint apps as the front. Here on the actual arm, you're gonna see painted. I think this is silver plastic. This is painted. It's on the bottom, and this here is also painted purple. So that's pretty cool. Here on the shorts, it is also metallic blue paint plastic. So it's pretty cool. Also purple around, so it's nice. Here on the legs, this part here is plastic, yellowy plastic, like the vintage figure. And here they painted, it has a little imperfection there, but it's just little. It looks like it got stuck here. It was it was not dry when they put it in the package, so it got stuck there. So it's understandable. It happens. So that's painted. It's a little bit different yellow, but it just means it's not very visible, so it's fine. All the leg is gonna be metallic blue plastic and purple this part here, so that's pretty nice. The hands are just silver plastic, or in this case gray plastic, gone plastic. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, that's it. So pretty cool details on this guy. I like it. So for accessories goes, it just has 2 fisted hands and 2 open hands, so that's fine. No open hand for this guy, so that's fine. I mean, 2 fists. It's better 2 fists than an open hand. But you can do something else with the open hand too. So I don't know. Sometimes they put one fist and one open hand. This time 2 fists, so that's cool. The gun, which is, well, a very basic gun, you know, some details here and there. The inside, it's pretty cool. But also, this gun has another feature for this figure, so I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. It has a pick, so you can put it on the back of Wish. The thing is, the backpack also you can put it in the back, but they didn't include a pick on the backpack, so it's just one thing or the other that you can put it here in the back. The backpack, pretty cool. Nice eye there, nice detail, pretty nice. Here's the 2 picks, as I told you before. You can just peg it here in the back. Many faces, and that's it. The problem here is that if you have the gun, there's no way to store it. So yeah, they should include like a pick hole here so you can put it like that, and that's it. But that's alright, it's fine. It's pretty cool. We can open it up. It's pretty nice. I hope it doesn't break or anything. So we have the faces here. This new faces or old faces or concept faces or comic faces, I don't know. But they look pretty cool. They're painted really well, all of them, very sharp again, almost perfect paint, or I'm just gonna say perfect paint. You know, this Mer guy, and then the skull guy, and then this guy. Dude, that is pretty cool. I mean, if you put your fingers inside, you're not gonna be able to like detach it unless you have little fingers. But they include this part here of the gun, and so you can just move it like that, and you can take out the actual faceplate. So that's awesome. Like the Lego tool. So he can hold his 2 accessories pretty well with his hand. I'm gonna show a picture, not a picture, a little video here showing how he can hold stuff, and also how you can change the actual faces on him. And we're gonna talk about something else just one moment. So I told you that this thing has a secret feature or extra feature that you put it here, and it has to it's just only one way, you know, so you can lock it into place like that, and then you can turn it and use it like a tool, so you can turn the actual heads if you're too weak to turn the dial here, you know, because it's kind of small. But you can use your fingers to do it. But that's a nice feature. I mean, you can also use the gun, and it has a little ridges there, and inside of the gun it has a pick hole, so you can actually just put it together and turn it. So that's awesome. Nice feature. For the faceplates, I'm just gonna do this. You just deattach this part here, and it looks pretty cool, like that, you know. Unfortunately, you cannot turn the helmet because it has this picks. You can maybe cut the picks and then you can turn it, but it's just gonna be flying around, you know, and it's just gonna look weird. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. If somebody did it, I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna leave it like it is. And to remove the actual faces, just peel it out, and reveals a little skull, which it looks really funny. I don't know what that reminiscent is for, but you can, you can leave it like that, and it looks pretty odd. So we're gonna talk about articulation on this guy. Well, on the head, as I told you before, you cannot rotate the helmet, unfortunately, but you can rotate like the face, so you can look to one side like this, you know, or the other side like this. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that cutting of the pick, so you can turn the helmet and his entire face can turn on, but I don't know. And on the arms, you can go onto here, you know, it's 90 degrees. Rotate completely if you want. Rotation on the bicep, double articulation on the elbow, very good articulation on the elbow. Rotation on the hand, and hinge on the hand. So that's nice. Diaphragm, you can crunch, and it has a little bit more crunch than I think Basov and Faker on this guy. Not too much. Maybe you can fix that, but it works. And you can move it to the back as well, but it has a little hole there, you know. And you can move to the sideways. Looks nice, natural. And you can rotate the actual waist, which is pretty cool. On the legs, you can open it up like this, bandana style. No problem with that. They're a little bit loose. That's my only drag about this guy. I'm gonna try to fix that. And has rotation on the thigh, 360 degrees as well. Has articulation on the knee, very well done articulation. Big joint there, but it works. Also has rotation on the boot, very hidden, very cool. Wish McFarlane can do that, and other companies. I mean, always if your figure has a boot, it's easy to do articulation on it, and it works better than turning the thigh. Sometimes it doesn't look that weird when you're posing the figure, you know. So that's cool. And on the feet, you can move it to the bottom, very good. Unfortunately, you cannot move it too much to the top, and that's a problem when you're trying to pose him like this. You know, you want him to move the feet a little bit farther so he can be facing the floor. Unfortunately, that's not possible on this guy, and I think not even Faker and Boss Off can do that. So yeah, they just need to improve a little bit that, and should be fine. And here on the has a pivot as well, so that's cool. You know, it works, so that's nice. Articulation, it's fine, so doesn't bother me. I'm gonna put a video on how this guy looks with the different faces, so you can check it out, because there's a lot. I don't want to do it manually, and thankfully I have that video, so I'm gonna show you guys and wrap it up. So yeah, let's do this. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna wrap up this video with this thing spinning here with many faces spinning. So yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I love the way that you can exchange the actual faces on him. You can combine them and do anything with those faces. It's pretty cool that you can do that. And accessory wise, well, he has only basically a gun, 2 fists, and it's fine. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Articulation, he doesn't have that much articulation, but it works, and you can pose him as this if you wish, or just standing. He's gonna look pretty cool, man. So, just holding his suitcase and the gun is pretty nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. It's gonna be all, and subscribe, like, dislike, comments, good comments, bad comments, constructed comments, whatever you want, put it there. I will be happy to read it. And just remember, keep on rocking and keep on collecting. Beers for us. Out, baby. Laters.